going on? What's going on? It's your boy BalloutBest, and I'm back with a reaction video today. Today gonna be watching my boy Duck or No Rec Media's new video called the reality for rap. I said the reality for Rochester rappers trying to succeed. You feel me? He put out together a video. I feel like he giving Rochester people advice, or Rochester rappers advice, or even speaking of Rochester scene. So, but let's check out what bro got to see. You feel me? From one block to another block. Let's check out bro.
No Rec World Media, welcome back to the Slogan Report, where we dive into the hottest topics in music, street culture, and everything in between. Today, we're focusing on Rochester, New York, my hometown. The talent, the grind, the controversy, and the struggles for rappers to really break through the noise and make it big. From local legends like Rich Baby, who signed with Future Free Band Gang, to RX Nephew, who been shouted out by the likes of ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. There's no shortage
of crazy, bro. RX Nephew don't be getting his credit. Like when people talk about Rochester rappers and shit, niggas don't even mention RX Nephew. They might even mention that other nigga, the other RXK. He's RXK. They gonna mention that other nigga, but they don't be mentioning RXK Nephew for some reason. Rochester cat in the conversation.
Out by the likes of ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. There's no shortage of talent, but why is it still so hard for these artists to truly blow up and make their mark on the industry? Let's break it all down. It's your boy. First, let's talk about the talent that Rochester been producing. We got Rich Baby, one of the few from the city who actually secured a major deal with Future Free Band Gang. His style, authentic, and he got the backing of one of the biggest names in hip-hop, but still not seeing the mainstream shine he deserves. Then there's Mob Still, who really became the face of Rochester rap. This dude's putting in work, building a strong, loyal fan base, and keeping his name in the streets. Yet somehow, even with all that grind, the national spotlight hasn't fully caught up. You can't forget about Beast Boy Nino, who caught a deal with Fam.
Yeah, I'm surprised he said Beast Boy Nino. I was not expecting that name. Beast Boy Nino's doing his thing. He definitely got a big co-sign with Rollo. He make good music too. I don't know why niggas don't give him his credit.
Grind, the national spotlight hasn't fully caught up. You can't forget about Beast Boy Nino, who caught a deal with Fam Goon and even got a feature with Rollo. And then there's Mud Brother Fast Black. He's bringing that real trap talk with his unique sound that could easily stand out in today's rap landscape. Some of these guys,
a lot of older guys jack Mud Brothers, like a lot of older people. Like I fuck with their music, but a lot of older people jack them.
His unique sound that could easily stand out in today's rap landscape. Some of these guys have a big breakthrough moments like Flames. Malik, who signed with Griselda. If you don't know Griselda,
he signed with BSF, not Griselda.
Some of these guys have a big breakthrough moments like Flames. Malik, who signed with Griselda. If you don't know Griselda, you're sleeping. It's one of the hottest movements in hip-hop right now. And Flames. Malik showed up on Bars I-95 with one of the coldest freestyles we've seen. But even with that co-sign from Griselda, he hasn't even hit the mainstream radar the way we expected. And then there's Lil Bang, who been dropping heat consistently, even secured a stream.
I'm surprised about Lil Bang, because I ain't been seeing Lil Bang drop a lot of music.
And deal with Kick, but despite all the work, he's catching backlash from local cats like a rapper who runs a radio station and made a 10 top list in Rochester. The hate is real, man, and it's not just him.
Who did Lil Bang cats hate from? What happened? Did I miss that?
And made a 10 top list in Rochester. The hate is real, man, and it's not just him. Chizzy came home from prison and has been doing his thing, but people still waiting.
I would think my son was about to be breaking down and everything. He just it's like he freestyling this shit.
Came home from prison and has been doing his thing, but people still waiting for him to step into the star role. So why is it that despite all his talent, it is so hard for Rochester rappers to make it? One reason is simple: lack of infrastructure. Rochester doesn't have the same kind of industry connections or media outlets like New York, Atlanta, or Detroit. We got Best Point of View, directed by Viper, and
hey, your boy got a shout out.
Media outlets like New York, Atlanta, or Detroit. We got Best Point of View, directed by Viper, and Live from the Gutter. They've been holding it down for sure.
Yeah, you fly Hotbox TV. Hotbox TV holding it down too. Don't forget about my boys at Hotbox TV. Bot Entertainment, keeping it G with KC. Who else is there? There's probably like a couple more. I just can't remember. Okay, the Buck 50 podcast. So Buck, even though he don't really do much hip hop, he just interview people. But who else? See Media, the controversial Best and Super. So you feel me? They even though we don't really, you know.
media outlets like New York, Atlanta, or Detroit. We got Best Point of View, directed by Viper, and Live from the Gutter. They've been holding it down for sure. And of course, we got Duck No Rec World Media, created in 2023 by the former rapper Me, Golden the Slogan, are working to shed the light on these artists. But it's not enough. The industry doesn't have its eyes on Rochester like it does on other cities. Another problem, the snobby attitudes. Too many cats act Hollywood, thinking they bigger than they are. They hold on to music thinking one track will change their life, instead of dropping consistently and building a real fan base. They're waiting for that big break that may never come. And let's be real, Rochester rappers don't do enough interviews. Getting your face out there is key, but most don't put in the work when it comes to...
That's a fact. I feel like a lot of rappers should have more forget even doing interviews. Forget, because that's like, I feel like they should work with me. Content, you feel me? There should be studio vlogs when you go on places and shit like that. Like, I be watching Rich Baby do more vlogs when he be around, like when he was in New York City. Well, Future and he probably did. I'm pretty sure T.Y. recorded it, or with Dini with Benny and shit like that, or she's going to the 300 Entertainment meeting. Who else got something going on? Or I think MLB still did some shit when he went to Miami. Who else? I seen Beast Boy do some shit with Rallo. Who else? It's probably some people that doing shit that I'm just like not saying right now because I can't think out the top of my head. But I feel like I should do a lot of vlogs. Forget the interview, just build content. You feel me? A lot of content. Prince TJ when he went to the meeting too. You feel me? TJ had a meeting. Prince TJ had a meeting with Columbia Record. I don't know why motherfuckers don't be saying his name. June. You feel me? Loopstar Smiley. Niggas like that. They be around a lot of celebrities and shit.
To the media. One of the most unique stories from the city is RX Poppy. Got a cult following. People that really rock with him because his music is so different and he expresses himself no matter what he's talking
I ain't even gonna speak on him because he told me not to say nothing about him good or bad. So we're just gonna let this part skip out.
about. And then there's RX Nephew. Dude dropped 150 songs in 1 year and caught the attention of ASAP Rocky, Rihanna, and Schoolboy Q. He even got 2 interviews with no jumper. But still, with all that buzz, he's not blowing up in the way you would think. Why? Because Rochester rappers don't band together. And plus, it's another story for another time and for another interview. But I digress. There's also a lot of hate in the city. Instead of supporting each other, we see too much competition and backstabbing.
I always hear people say that it's too much hating shit. That shit is literally everywhere. You feel me? New York City, them niggas be hating each other. They still made it a way to make it to the mainstream or underground on the way to the mainstream. Chicago's a lot of hate going on. As you can see, Atlanta got a lot of hate going on. Cali got a lot of hate going on. That's hate anywhere in the black community where people trying to get the trenches. That's not an excuse no more, bro. I can name any city you name, I can show where they're hating at. You feel me? It'd be too much hate. Like, in Atlanta was probably the closest thing that showed the unity. Detroit too, you feel me? I don't really be seeing hate in Detroit. Besides that, every other city got hate. You feel me? So that's not even an excuse.
Cats don't do music together, and that's a problem. The lack of unity is holding the whole scene back. We could have a movement like Detroit or Florida if rappers came together and
Florida is hate too, but it's unity too at the same time. So
build something real. Now let's talk about some other names holding it down in Rochester. You got Who Dat 10, who basically became the mayor of the Rochester rap game. He even created his own 10 Girls Club, which is like a local version of Zeus Network, Baddies. Then there's Class Murder, BMG Black, one of the most hardest motherfuckers when it comes to this rap shit. Been doing it for years. RX2.
yeah, I don't know why Class don't rap no more, you feel me? And BMG Black, he nice as a bitch rapping wise. I just don't think he consistent. Like, he'll drop and he be like, I'm working, I got a project coming, you won't see that nigga for another 8 months.
Though is probably one of the most consistent rappers in the city right now. I think bro
Who?
City right now. I think bro one of the most consistent motherfuckers when it comes to this rap shit. Been doing it for years. RX2 though is probably one of the most consistent rappers in the city right now.
It's RX2 though? I ain't gonna lie, I used to see his name everywhere on the internet. I don't know why I was that was like a young nigga. What's his affiliation with like RX Pappy and RX Nephew? Like, I always see his name on the internet, but I just never fully invested myself to go into what he got going on.
I think bro be dropping day after day or even be dropping hour after hour. I mean like every day. Can't boot up without mentioning Dini, the prince of this
I
shit.
say niggas ain't mentioning Didi yet in the video. What the fuck going on?
Up without mentioning Dini, the prince of this shit. His Mary Kate and Ashley song was a hit. Kids from 5 to 10 was singing that back in the day. Another name to watch out for.
Niggas I rap. Niggas, this how niggas I rap on the screen right now, but I remember this video. Niggas I rap, one of the goats.
John. Free. Niggas, where you at? My brother Jiggy told me nothing will work, and that's I did. I locked in, started bringing to life all my ideas. Over time, I realized talk's cheaper than IKEA. They stretching they lie, enough is to eat with the fire breathing, and we can see I ain't need you. It's Negus IRAP. He's been doing alternate shows, building a fan base outside of the city. Dude even linked up with Lil Russell in California for a live show, and he got real pain behind the bars that he spit. He's actually a lyricist. And then there's Major League Polo, the hottest youngin' in the city right now, the one with the Golden Boy story, great tracks, and even better visuals. The only thing that's stopping him, he's now on house arrest to get into some legal troubles. Will he eventually leave the streets alone and take this rap thing serious for the city?
I hope my son Paul take this shit serious.
For every rapper coming up, is someone who fell off. Larry Love.
Why niggas wanna act like I won't take the batteries out they flashlight? Last night I was playing C-Shift, catching weed licks on my bike. I had that Reggie and that Reggie White. I need that haze.
I gotta do my research on Larry Love. Niggas always saying he wanna go to Rochester, you feel me? But like, and I never really went to go listen to his music or anything like that. I gotta go really like. You done said it, D. Will done said it. I done seen it on the interview. I mean, on the internet from Juvelli. That's how you say his name, Juvelli. You feel me? Luke started smiling and told me he wanted to go.
Playing C-Shift, catching weed licks on my bike. I had that Reggie and that Reggie White. I need that haze at a better.
UEV.
Miami Mitch, rest in peace Frankie, rest in peace Say, rest in peace Stack, yeah, rest in peace Freak. Yo, I'm talking to him like Eddie and I Spy. Call Chetty when he ready. The Chevy 05 guys. Petty to the Medi man Popeyes. For the chips, I Daddy. Wet him, he hot fries. Coke boy, no Sniff boy, since 05.
40 Cal, unfortunately. These guys had the streets on fire. Point, they just couldn't keep the momentum. The lesson here, if you're a Rochester rapper, take this seriously. Don't sit on your music, don't act Hollywood, and don't let the city negativity bring you down. You don't want to end up like the ones who had it all and lost it. So what's the solution? Rochester has little to no music market, and the industry is not coming to us. We need to come together and collaborate more, support each other, and turn the city into a gold mine like Atlanta, New York, or Detroit. We got the talent, we just need to push harder. The media, the people like Best Point of View, directed
Appreciate it for the shout out.
by Viper, live from the gutter, even
I don't think directed by Viper is doing vids. I think he gave up on that shit. You gotta put Hotbox TV in there. Hotbox TV, don't forget them. They played a big part of Rochester music history. They were out here before me.
the people like Best Point of View, directed by Viper, live from the gutter, even Rock Going Mad, and Doug No Rec World Media, of course. We're here to help to shine the light, but at the end of the day, the rappers need to step up and build their brands and stay consistent. I know it's a lot of names I dropped, there's also a lot of names that I didn't drop. Forgive me, it was a lot. Drop a comment and tell me what you think about why is it so hard for Rochester rappers to make it in the mainstream. Hit that notification bell to be notified on the next slogan report. It's your boy Golden, the slogan. This Duck No Wreck. Stay locked in, stay safe, and more importantly, stay dangerous.
I ain't gonna lie, when you talk about names you miss, I'm surprised you ain't mention little Perko. I'm surprised you ain't mention Lil Perko. I'm surprised you ain't mention Lil West. I'm surprised you ain't mention 38 Special, Ari Almighty, Wink Sinclair. Like Wink is a goat in the scene. SK Superior. Oh, I said Ari Almighty, Lil West, Lil Perko. You ain't say 38 name. Who else got Wink? I seen you put LaFleur cameo in there. I'm surprised you ain't put no Turbo cameo in there or Goog cameo in there. Tyrek is doing his thing too. Like niggas be sleep. Tyrek fake got shit going on right now too. You check out his streams. Slump 6, even though he not no roster rapper, the Kids season. He's doing his thing. Who else? I'm surprised you didn't put some of the little drill niggas like the Melly G's and the Drop Gang Dachi and them because they got momentum too. Even the younger ones, the TGS and the SN9s and the Movie Gang, them niggas is doing views on H Got Bar's channel, on Skrill channel. Who else? Try to think. Yeah, I'm just surprised about that. Yeah, but I agree. People we do have to come together and network, but the big thing to me is niggas just gotta go out. You feel me? Fuck coming to Rochester. Niggas just gotta go out to Atlanta and then we do a Rich Baby Day. You feel me? Build connections, and that's really the thing. Cause even if we do get a big market in Rochester, niggas still not gonna want to come here. This is like it's not an attractive city, so you gotta go out and go network with other people. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we out. Shout out to Duck World or No Rec Media.